It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
Yeah. We here. Happy Black Friday. See how hard I said black pause? Let the pimp season begin.
Pretty much.
Let the pimping begin.
Corporate pimping today.
Oh, the pimp season has begun. Jeanette Bush, what up? I think she's let me see. What up, Jeanette? What's going on? Yeah, I know we're not gonna have a huge audience today because it's Black Friday. Y'all celebrated Thanksgiving. Most of y'all don't work today, so y'all rocking out, y'all laying back, y'all doing whatever you're doing. Some of y'all, I don't drink, but some of y'all got drunk last night and celebrated. Some of y'all got smoked out. Some of y'all did whatever. Y'all celebrated. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody's good and all that good stuff. C Chung is in the building. The crazy thing is that C Chung, we couldn't find C Chung for weeks at a time. And I thought I was going to do the show by myself and be on here, right? I thought I was going to be by myself. C Chung all of a sudden is getting like extra credit work for Takeover Legends all of a sudden, just like straight. He's like, you know what? You're going to do Black Friday. You're going to wake up. I'm going to wake up. He called me.
I'm here.
Son called me. I got to give him like fuck Sexy Mo and Jay Black. No, I'm just
Nah, I told you I'm here.
Jeanette, happy day after Turkey Day. Dan, what up? Good morning, girl. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we'll see what troopers are gonna make it, because I already know when you got the day off from work and you ain't gotta wake up and you in that bed and you laying there and you are so fully comfortable. It is intoxicating, because trust, I had every boy, the devil was working. I was really about. Honestly, I finally, because it was something I did want to do about the pimp game, and I really was gonna shut it down, because that pillow, man, I was boys to men. That pillow, I don't have to say pause to this, do I? When I say pillow, I was making love to the pillow. I don't know if I had to say pause. That me and that pillow were in a paradise of all paradises. I was chilling, but all right, let me just get to. Where do I bring my notes down and bring my notes? See, how was your Thanksgiving? Because it was just you and the homie, your son, out there. How was it? What happened? Did it go through? You told me you were going to hibachi. I thought that was a good idea. No cooking. You rock out.
It was definitely a good one if it went according to plan. But on Black folk time, we got there a little late.
What's a little late, son? You told me a little late, and I know you. I've known you for a long time. What were the plan? What's the plan?
About an hour and a half. Like I said, Black people time. So
Don't blame that on Black people.
Yeah, but then they had weird hours. They was open from 11 to 2. Then they closed down and opened back 5 to 10.
So 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah, and then they closed down. I guess they did their mid thing,
Oh, so they probably did whatever they did. They probably did their Thanksgiving version.
Right. And then they opened back 5 to 10, and we got there around 6:30, 7.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't a good idea because everything took taken up,
Oh, so there was a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think it would be popping like that.
Right. Me neither. Because we've been
obviously. Being 2 hours late, obviously you didn't think it
was on Black people time. Because when we looked in there and seen everybody sitting, it wasn't a lot of Black people. So us getting there a little late ain't help. But they were still kind enough to give us hibachi to go.
Oh, so you took it home?
Yeah.
And that's the great thing. I don't know about I met your. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I wish I would have, been around your son more, but being that we're not in the same state. So unfortunately, I only met your son once. But was your son cool when was it a disappointment or was he cool like,
yeah, he just goes with it.
Yeah, see, and that's it. And that is the difference. Even though I think Monty would have been all right, but I have 3 daughters.
Oh, yeah, they would have been looking at you. Like.
Yeah, so if I was an hour and a half late, even though they know when it's just me, when I'm the one in control of everything and they already know that lateness is probably not going to be something that's going to happen with them.
Yeah,
so
you got to be on time with females.
Yeah, so but that's dope. So you guys just chilled, and then the best thing is that you just sit and watch football.
That's it, yo. Came home and caught that San Fran game.
That's why men know what the fuck they doing with life. that's why men know what they do. There was no drama. You probably looked, you like, yo, we late. Yeah, we late. Yo, you looked in the window, was like, yo, there's a lot of people in here. Yo, your dad,
that's exactly how it played out.
There ain't no black people in here. Oh, damn. Yo, they know about this. They must do this every year. Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna ask them if we can just take the food. We can get takeout. No, real talk. Because if we just go back home, we just watch football and we're all good. Like, I don't even understand what the drama's about. Like,
that's exactly how it played out. You good? I'm good.
Yeah.
Y'all cook for us to leave? Yeah, we cook for you to leave.
And then y'all both in the car like, yeah, I think this was better. I think it turned out right.
We did hit each other with that.
I don't even understand why this should have been the plan from the beginning. Why would we even want to sit down? We should have just taken the food.
That's funny, yeah.
We ain't got to worry about drinking and driving. We can just be home.
Oh man.
Exactly. That type of simplicity is what guys are. But guys is just like, yo, it is what it is. And if you got a difficult homie that if you got one of them dudes that you hang around with and he's too like nitpicky about, we gotta be, he's probably gay and didn't tell you. Like, he's probably
start looking at him.
So what you worried about, dog?
Yeah.
Why are you worried about the reservation? We're gonna be able to go home and just watch the game. Like we.
Right.
So my Thanksgiving was dope. I went over to my sister's. My sister does Thanksgiving, and here's this is what the conversation was. My daughters and my niece were having. So there's 4 young ladies. Oldest is the 2 oldest are 19 and 18. Then the twins are 17. So there are 4 young ladies talking. Dinner's incredible. My sister's husband is the cook. He kills it. Just kidding. He's the most efficient cook I've ever seen in my life. Let me tell you something. And I hate to tell y'all, when I tell you efficient, I tell you, by the time you get your plate, by the time everybody finishes eating dinner, the kitchen is already clean. I want to repeat this. This one man is so efficient that by the time grace has been said, food has been eaten, everything, and he's eaten also. He is so efficient that the kitchen is already clean by the time dessert comes. The kitchen looks like nothing ever happened.
What does he do while he moves or
no? While he's doing it, he's cooking, but there's no mess. As he's cooking, there's no mess. He thinks it's a mess, but he's so efficient. I use this, I clean this, I use this, I clean this, I use that, I clean that, and before you know it, I said that. I told him, I think 3 times yesterday while I was talking to him, I said, you need a podcast on this, right? You need to podcast this. Like, you need to actually, before Thanksgiving, you need to podcast how you manage this, because it's a feast of food. And then He's got takeout containers. What the fuck is takeout containers?
Oh, smart.
He not asking you. He not putting aluminum foil. He got containers. Even though one of my daughters, Autumn, shocked me. She brought my daughter. She brought her own takeout container, and she bought it from the store. I said, "Girl, I am so impressed with you right now."
The word.
I said, "Sweetie, let me tell you how proud Daddy is right now. Like you got your, and it's a cute little. It's designed. It says, yeah, thank you for the leftovers and thank you for the takeout or whatever." I was like, you know what? You got that from your mom. You ain't get that from me because I can't even take credit for that.
That organization is crazy.
That organization. So these are what my daughters and my niece start talking about. So this is when me and Stacy were still together. This was the rotation for the holidays. So my sister would start the holiday season off. She does Thanksgiving. And then Christmas Eve, we go to my mom's house. My mom does Christmas Eve. Right. Then Christmas Day, I would do Christmas Day and everybody would come over. Stacy's family, my family would all come over and go to my, so it was, that's how the order was. Right. And then New Year's Eve, everybody was really separate. Everybody does their own thing New Year's Eve. The adults normally stay home and everything like that, but whatever. So, and that was not by plan. That just happened to be that my sister, for some reason, took over Thanksgiving. My mom wanted, it just happened to happen. And I would have Christmas, and I like Christmas Day. It was good that I got to chill after opening the gifts and doing all that I ain't had to go nowhere, and they would come over and it would be nice. We'd have a good time. So the girls are talking about who's taking over these situations. So they're getting into a little heated debate on who's taking over. So Monty is being me. Monty's more of a dictator. I'm a dictator, but she's like, dude, this is the way it should happen. Since your mom does Thanksgiving, you should do Thanksgiving. And Sarah's like, but I can't cook. Sarah's like, I can't cook. So why would you give me Thanksgiving? Why would you give me Thanksgiving if you know the least of my skills is cooking? So then I was like, y'all know y'all got time, before y'all got plenty of time to decide this. Little did I know this bitch was talking about when we were dead. Like, what are you talking about? I said, wait a second, we're not here. Y'all making plans for us not being here.
Y'all like, not even involved in this.
They said, well, maybe not dead, but y'all just not capable. Y'all just not capable of doing it anymore. We at that age then, huh? What up, RG Parker? What's good with you? Good morning. What up, Charlie?
Charlie.
Okay. Did I say that right? Say it again, Cesar.
Charlie, Charlie.
Charlie.
Cam. The show with Cam.
Oh, what up, mama? Not only did I say your name wrong, I forgot who you were. God damn, I'm sorry. I doubled down. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know I look crazy because I wasn't supposed to be up. So, but thank you. So they already planning holidays without us. They already planning holidays, so they going back and forth. But anyway, bottom line is that
so Amani is how old? That's the
Bonnie's 19, she'll be 20 in January. Sarah's if I'm pretty sure about this, Sarah is 18. I know the twins are 17. So they were all discussing who's going to take over. And for some reason they were like, well, the twins, we look at the twins as one. And the twins don't like being looked at as one. They don't like that. But Akela stepped up and said, but in this case, we'll take it. If y'all want me and Autumn to handle one holiday, that is all good with us. I said, because y'all talking to like Autumn and Akela gonna be living together. They ain't Laverne and Shirley. Like, what the fuck? Like, they two different people. And they definitely two different people. All right. So it was a blessing. Go to my IG, Instagram. I'll put a little post on there about, holidays and all that other stuff. But today, before I get into my Christmas rant, I got see this is going to be an ugly Christmas for a lot of people.
Well,
In the words of Jonesy, who I rock with on Monday mornings on 94.7 The Block in New York City. In the words of Jonesy, everybody's going to jail for Christmas. Son, this Diddy thing
oh man,
this Diddy thing that opened the flood. If you are a celebrity and you were popping in the 90s, like heavy popping in the early 2000s, you hate Diddy right now.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason for this? All these allegations coming out now, or
dog? Because Diddy, when they saw Cassie get what, when they saw Cassie. Now, listen, y'all. When I'm talking about this, let's remove. I'm not trying to downgrade what Cassie allegedly went through, or I don't know. I guess we still say allegedly, even though he paid the money. I'm not trying to I'm just trying to look at this from a different. I'm looking at this from a what celebrities are thinking. Do you know since Diddy settled, I think at least 6 or 7 people have been hit with sexual assault charges, including Diddy with another one, which we already knew that was going to open the floodgates because you can't pay one. That was now once again, this is not about guilt or innocence. This is about looking at the whole thing. You can't pay one. It's what Michael Jackson happened when he paid the first settle. That's when the Wolves came out and he had to go to court twice because he wouldn't pay anybody else, and he won twice. I repeat, Michael Jackson was taken to court in California. For all you people who just want to call Michael Jackson a pedophile, it kills me, because why should you go to court and fight and win and then you still have the same narrative, because that's the narrative y'all want to have. All right, so what's the point of getting a lawyer? What's the point of I thought if I had my time in court and I proved myself innocent, then I'm innocent, but y'all don't think that. And the first thing y'all gonna do is bring up OJ. That's the first thing y'all gonna do. And I honestly don't give a fuck. That was your homie. Y'all created that, and then y'all mad because he used your system against you. Anyway, hold on. So Diddy gets hit with another charge. He gets hit with another suit for 1991. Then his boy, that I always forget his name, with the bald head, that was a big wig.
Harv Pierre.
Harv Pierre. He gets hit with one. And damn, I got the pictures on here because I'm missing out everybody else who's been hit up. Anyway, there was a slew, but the one that took me for a loop,
Which one is that?
Is Jamie Foxx.
That's what I was just looking at. Yeah.
It's Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What wasn't America just a few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago? Wasn't America just praying for Jamie Foxx?
Right.
Like those. Wasn't America? Weren't we just in unity together, men and women, praying for Jamie Foxx? And now he got a lawsuit. And I don't listen, man. I don't know which one's real, which one's not. I don't know. Yeah, I just know this one was fondling breasts.
In a restaurant.
That's what I saw at a restaurant. And I want to joke, but I don't want to joke. But fondling,
what do you think now? You think some of these gonna be reaching?
Come on, man. You come on, man.
And once again, like you said, we're not trying to downplay the actual cases, the real cases, but
all right, so let me get this straight. This happened in the 90s with Jamie Foxx. Is that what the story is? It happened. It happened in the 90s, and you gonna tell me he touched your boobs and touched your body, and now you want to come get some lawsuit money, and you want us to believe that you're traumatized because he touched the boobs? I mean, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I just can't. Maybe I just can't deal with that whole thing. I don't get it. Come on, y'all. Really?
Man.
Really? This is where we're going.
Yeah.
Now, if he did fondle her, if he did grab a breast or a butt, I think that's wrong. But
Of
that ain't
course.
no Cassie story. That ain't no Cassie.
Right. She didn't go through
Dude,
trafficking or anything like that. Like,
he ain't hired no male prostitutes and asked and forced you allegedly to have sex with. He touched your boob and that's wrong. That is wrong.
right.
But don't sit up here and tell me you traumatized over that.
Yeah.
You were sitting at home. You were sitting at home and was like, huh. And you and your girls were probably the same girls that were out that night. May have been on the phone together with you. May have been on the phone at your house. They're like, yo, didn't Jamie Foxx grab your boob one time?
Yeah. Girl, you got one. Girl, you got one.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all can call me insensitive in your mind. Y'all thinking the same damn thing. She was sitting with her girls, like, yo, it might not even been her idea. Her girl might have remember that time we went to so-and-so? They responded and said it never happened. Good. Thank you, Mike. Say it again. Hold on, after 30 years, you need therapy. Yeah, come on. Like, stop. I like people only filing because the Survivor Act is expiring. Yes, it's not a coincidence. Right. Listen, man. Y'all not gonna start throwing people under the bus for grabbing the boob, and it's wrong. I'm not saying it should have been dealt with, but you're gonna bring it up in 2023, and you want us to really be like, you want us
Right.
you want us to believe that you surviving Jamie Foxx now? That's what you want us to believe? Like what? But I said this, and other people said this. The floodgates are opening, and if you were popping in the 90s, early 2000, from 2000 to 2010, you was riding that wave, and there's more.
I'm looking at it now. Yeah, the governor, the mayor of New York, he just got hit with one. Eric Adams accused of sexual assault under adult survivors at Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah, they went to Jimmy Iovine. Now these are gonna be some serious ones. Go ahead, keep going. Jimmy Iovine.
Who was it? Jamie Foxx. It's a whole bunch of governors and everything from New York. Governor, who's this? Oh no, mayor. Well, it's the governor Hochul. He's the one that signed it into act, and it is coming to an end soon for sexual assault. But this is only in New York, so it's coming to an end.
So it's going down, and that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning of where it's coming from, y'all. It's happening.
Yep.
Now, Jimmy Iovine.
Supposed to be a lot more coming now. It's supposed to be a whole wave of it happening.
So let me just ask you, when is Clyde Davis going to get his assault charge? When does Clyde Davis get his? When does that old devil get his?
Right. Yeah, I'm sure his stories are going to be probably from male and female.
Like, actually, Diddy, you could probably file a suit against him yourself. Like, real talk.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But,
in my opinion, and this is all just my little, just this little platform we got here that people support us on, and we thank y'all for supporting on us. In my opinion, the reason why this suit got settled so fast is because Clyde Davis, for the first time, his stuff was going to be put out there publicly. In my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And that's the one person who said, I believe this is just this. I have no evidence to this whatsoever. I don't, but my seems guilty. No, Queen Born, you right. Mayor of New York, you right. I'm taking my memory back to the 80s and touch my butt at the club. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them are gonna be doing.
I believe Clyde Davis might have helped Diddy pay off this lawsuit. And I think Epic Records, because I don't know what Clyde Davis is in charge of anymore, because he's like 150, he's like Bible numbers right now. I don't know how old he is right now. I don't know what is in charge. I don't know exactly what label. But I think the reason Diddy was pressured into not fighting this is because there were other people that were going to be brought into this, and there were other names, and she was about to drop all types of situations, because just the parts of the book that were actually being read online. I mean, the alleged Usher herpes thing and young, like that's a whole nother deal. And then she starts saying that there was a relationship with Clyde, and then she man, listen.
Who was saying this?
Cassie, Cassie. And then, now they're reading excerpts from Kim Porter's book that blinks. So I believe he was pressured into settling this because I don't have a law degree. I don't even play a lawyer on this show. But if you settle with somebody, if you settle with one person for that much money, you have to understand what's coming next. Pause. You know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And the only person, like 50 said it on his list. He said, listen, they're coming out the woodworks. He was like, they're coming for him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what he said. He said, I told y'all.
Just this morning, Guns N' Roses, the frontman Axl Rose, 2 Penthouse models is filing suits against him. Cuba Gooding Jr., of course, he got like 4 right now.
Oh, they come after, and Cuba was like, he was steady getting sexual assault charges. So
that's what I said. Of course, he got like 4 more now.
Show me the money, bitch. Show me the money. This is crazy.
Damn. But imagine that if they come after them rockers like Axl Rose and all them from back in the 80s, the kind of parties they was having.
The kind of parties that we wasn't even up on.
Right. We're gonna have kids coming out the woodworks now. Like,
listen, man, I'm not trying to profile somebody, but the Penthouse models.
Right, exactly. And it's 2 of them coming at them.
So y'all were both in the room with him. That's what you're gonna say. And he sexually assaulted you both at the same time, like that. Like, I listen, man. I'm not judging anybody for being a Penthouse model, but you're gonna have a hard time being a Penthouse model, and they bring the month of the issue that you were in. You're gonna have a very hard time winning that one. And this is the sad part about this. And it's all sad, but this is a major sad part about this, is that we as a society, it don't take much for us to normalize something. And we can really stop being shocked about something really fast and not give a damn. As fast as we gave a damn is as fast as we won't give a damn. So the more that we see this in our face, the more we get used to it, the more it will not be a big deal to us anymore.
Right, yeah. It's gonna become a norm.
and these celebrities, y'all think y'all gonna get the Cassie deal. You're not. Right. Penthouse models, you're not getting the Cassie deal. And if that was in the 80s, you damn near, and you were probably grown, and I was still in high school, then you probably you probably damn near 60 years old. Come on, bitch. Like,
right.
What we doing anyway? All right. Go ahead, sorry.
Coming at them.
It's never a time limit. There's never a time limit. You shouldn't be a time, even though there is a time limit in some situations. But y'all gonna come out, y'all gonna start realizing when society and social media becomes numb and it's no longer a big deal. And the problem is there are gonna be people whose cases are gonna be overlooked, who are gonna fall into that, who really have a case, who really had some real stuff done to them. But because the circus has broken out, now lawyers' first defense, a lawyer's first thing out their mouth is like, Judge, this is just being influenced by the environment that's going on around us right now. This is all this is. This is another person trying to feed off the frenzy of people getting checks. It dates back to the Diddy Cassidy settlement, and this is just not coincidental, Judge. And it's going to make it impossible for people with real cases to actually get the justice that they're seeking. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like you said, they got Penthouse models coming out. Like, come on.
They got Penthouse models. Come on.
Next is gonna be what? Prostitutes and hookers and.
It's gonna dog everybody. Like, there's gonna be a porn star that's gonna be like, "Look, I was sexually assaulted on the set of a porn." How is that possible?
Right. Oh man.
But But technically it is possible. Like technically it is possible to be sexually assaulted on a porn set, because if you're not doing a scene, technically somebody could be sexually assaulted. That's where this all gets blurry. The line gets blurred.
A hell of a lawyer to get that one across.
But it could happen.
But I don't get, why are these coming out from like 1993, 91? Like,
dude, it's like anything else. If there's not a statute of limitation, I don't know the law like that. Once again, that's why I'm not even going to sit up here in front like I know the law like that. Like we're actually going to have to get some type of lawyer on here.
Explain, like, do they get more money as it waits out, or like for 30 years?
I know in New York, the time limit, some people said the deadline was Thanksgiving, or the deadline is sometime this week.
I remember Sexy Mo was saying something like that.
Yeah, sometime this week that the deadline to file your lawsuit is in. So people coming out the woodwork. Now, I don't know if they file a civil suit against you. Yeah, I guess you would still have to go in front of the judge to see if they think there's enough evidence to go forward. I forgot what that's even called in the beginning, when they actually have to go to a preliminary thing where they decide whether you have enough evidence to go forward with this. So listen, man, this is just the beginning, and social media don't help none. Social media is going to be the gift and the curse forever, because it's the gift for these artists when they're using it to manipulate and using it to promote stuff, and then it's the curse when stuff like this happens. Wait a second, Dolly Parton. All right, did anybody see Dolly Parton perform yesterday at the Dallas Cowboy game?
Yeah, she killed that.
She's 77, son.
Right. The voice sounded good. I was like, okay.
Yo, that like my kids were like, I think she's lip syncing. Kids, she's 77. I don't care if she's lip syncing, yo.
Right now, she actually wasn't though. That was live singing.
So I didn't get to hear it closely. Shout to Dolly Parton, yo. She's 77, and I know she's had face work done, but I like the way she doesn't look like an AI robot. Like whoever did her face work, there's a lot of there's a lot of female rappers that should go invest in that doctor in there. So I just want to get to that. Oh, wait a second. Breaking news. Wait, that was no segue zone. Diddy Kong faces third sexual assault lawsuit. Allegations of 1990s incident with Aaron Hall. We're going to bring Aaron Hall back in this one? What?
That man home chilling right now.
Didn't he caught a case for this?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he caught a physical abuse case. Remember, he was hitting women. Aaron Hall back.
Aaron Hall. I know you. I know you wish you never made that song. Don't Be Afraid. I know you wish you never. Oh, that song. You go. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I want to be afraid now.
Oh, and 50 Cent actually posted this, Seachum. He said, "Okay, brother, love this has gone too far with this one. Diddy, I say 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow."
Yeah, Puff might be in a little trouble there.
All right, then Joe Smith. Joe Smith made $60 million in the league. Former basketball player who's got the girl. His wife started an OnlyFans page.
And now she out there making more money than him.
And she's out there putting his business out there. And Joe Smith says he only had $3,000 after making $61 million in total.
61 million?
Yeah, 61 million. Let me explain to y'all something. The majority of these NBA players, and this is no segue, then I'm going to get into my Christmas rant, and I'm going to talk to Chris, see what you think. The majority of these NBA players that get in the league don't know shit about finance. Okay? Let's get this straight. Nothing. Nothing. The majority of these guys don't even know that when you sign a $61 million, whatever contract you sign, majority of these young men, when they get into the league, don't even know half of it is going to taxes. They don't even know that. They don't know it. They don't know anything about investments. All they know is that if you gonna get, this is why these snakes stay around these athletes. These are why these snakes stay around them, because they know if they throw a pitch of a business idea, if they sound good, that they'll believe them and they'll bite. OnlyFans page is blowing up. Yeah, her OnlyFans page is blowing up crazy. I heard. I didn't go to it. I've never been to an OnlyFans page. I'm not paying to just look at somebody. I'm not paying actually. No, strip clubs I did pay to touch somebody. Okay, so let me slow down. People have gone through $300-400 million. Evander Holyfield. Rick Ross lives in Evander Holyfield's former home because Evander Holyfield didn't know what the hell he was doing with $300-400 million.
Foreclosed home.
Foreclosed home. He got it at a sheriff's auction, probably. Like this is what happened. Antoine Walker of the Boston Celtics, the legendary ones, ran through hundreds of millions of dollars because what? He was sitting at casino tables with Michael Jordan, and other players was like, dog, I know you signed a $50-60 million contract, but you ain't got the money to be gambling with Michael Jordan and doing what he's doing. Boom. You can go through this money, y'all. You can go through this money. Especially when we live in the lifestyle that we want everybody to perceive. Like, you do know. And not to mention, half these players wouldn't even be broke if they hadn't. Right now, they wouldn't be filthy rich if they just would have kept their ass out the strip club.
Yeah.
Do you know how much money a lot of these cats would have had if they kept their ass out the strip club?
That's what they say too. My number one downfall was the strip clubs.
The strip club. and the strip club and having a bunch of babies. Because you're sitting there thinking, I got $200 million. Yes, but 5 kids can cut into that $200 million if she gets the right lawyer. That's why here at Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, I've always said this, and the ladies on the show have always dissed me. I believe a young man that gets into the NFL or the NBA, when they are drafted, the first thing they should do is not buy a car for their mom, a house for their mom, not buy any material object. The first thing you should do is get a vasectomy. First thing you should do. The first thing you should do is get a vasectomy.
I thought you were going to say the kids or something.
No. The first thing to do is you get them you can get it undone. You can get a vasectomy reversed. The first thing you do is you find the best doctor in your area where you're playing it. I'm talking about you put the money up, you do the information, you do the research, you say, when I want this reversed, how can I reverse it? How long does it take? How long is the healing process? And you go. Joe Smith got 5 kids. That's
not a bad idea. I never knew you can get it undone though.
Yeah, you can get it undone. You can get the vasectomy reversed. So you go to the best. Instead of buying a Bentley, instead of buying a $200,000 necklace around your neck, go to the best doctor that you can find and say, Doc, I need to know for sure because I do want my legacy to continue. But right now,
need about 13-14 years.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on this time to chill. I'm about to run through this league, and I don't need. Yes, I don't care about the herpes, the chlamydia. I don't care about any of that. All I want to know, all I want to make sure
that you can make me have kids again.
Yeah, we can't have no kids. They got medication for HIV now. They got commercials there running on TV. It's ridiculous. They got commercials on TV talking about you got AIDS? Psh, don't worry about it. We got what you need right here. You'll never test positive again. It's disrespectful. How many nights I risked my life and I really thought I could die, and now they got a medication. But anyway,
to slow AIDS down.
You'll never test positive for HIV ever again. I was in rehab, and I told the story. I was in rehab, and there was a group of gay guys that were there, and they were talking, and they were just talking reckless. They was just talking reckless about all the acting, like they was loud too, and they was talking reckless. And I just had to, ain't y'all worried about HIV? I was like, HIV. I already got the procedure. The procedure already exposed me to it. I can't get it. I said, what? They got there's a procedure that he told me, and they are all thumbs up, but you got to have the money, that they expose your body to it. And then they do whatever, and you no longer got it. So the reckless records begins. He was like, and they exposed me to it. I took the medicine, I have it, and now they're
wait. So they get it.
They exposed them to whatever. Remember, y'all, I was in rehab when I was having this conversation. And the dude, I could think, I see his face, I can't. And he was like, yes, you do a procedure where you get exposed to whatever, the virus, and they do something where you can never test positive and whatever. That's what I'm telling you. That's what and he said it loud and proud, and his cohorts. And you're probably like, well, Mike, why would you talking to the gay guys? Well, first of all, they're human beings, and I heard them talking. Yeah, I know everybody's like, oh, but first of all, see, y'all the motherfuckers who be talking about y'all so inclusive, but then y'all be like, Mike, why was y'all talking to gay? Why can't I talk? I heard them talking about. But we were smoking, and when rehab, when you get your smoke break, everybody's out. So they were right next to the regular clip, like they not regular, but the heterosexuals, they were by the heterosexuals.
The regulars.
Everything comes out wrong. Pause. As they come out. So bottom line is that Joe Smith got 5 kids. It is easy to blow through $61 million. It's easy. He had bad real estate investments. This is what kills me about athletes. You did not get that contract because you were a businessman. You got the contract because you know how to play basketball. So before you act like you're a businessman, how about you just do the old-fashioned shit and just save money? Like, I know you're supposed to invest your money, but if you don't know how to do that, just save money. Like, y'all not old school enough for this. Just open a fucking Christmas club. A lot of y'all don't even know what a Christmas club is in the bank.
Christmas club, word.
Just do something simple to designate some money to go to the side. But I honestly think that this is the brilliant scam that they realize, because they're still married. So they realize her OnlyFans is popping. So maybe I hope he's smart enough to just be looking like, because he's looking crazy. Like, she's killing him.
Right.
And they went to a therapist. I think it was supposed to be a therapist, and she's killing him. She said, Shaq, can you give him a Papa John's pizza? Like, she's disrespectful.
Yeah,
like,
she is. I didn't know they were married. That's crazy.
But once again, he married, and this is no disrespect to the industry, he married somebody who's a porn star. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen when things go bad and you marry a porn? I don't even understand, like, dog, like, if you are in love with a porn star and you marry her, I hope everything works out for you. My insecurities, I'm just not built to actually do that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. His wife doing that, now he's broke. Like, he must have did some serious stuff.
Bro, that's got to be a sick thing.
His karma is crazy right now.
That is horrible. That's horrible. Let me see what else we got before I get into this. Okay. So Charlemagne posted a pic. This is our Instagram check-in. Charlemagne posted a pic with him and Steve Harvey. I guess they would celebrate Thanksgiving together. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah. Out in Abu Dhabi, whatever. Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Ain't that where Russell is living, in Abu Dhabi? I think that's the island Russell lives. It was in Abu Dhabi. Okay. All right. Be careful. Be careful, Charlemagne. Be careful out there. Be careful. Be careful. Before they ask you to sacrifice something. Let's see. So we talked about Dolly Parton before I get in there. We wrap up. Was there anything you wanted to talk about? Anything? Are you good?
Yeah, for right now.
Okay. All right. So let me get to, first of all, I'm trying to do everything here. That's why I'm pausing in the middle, y'all. I'm trying to get all this other stuff because I got to get, because every once in a while we got to play this. because this is how crazy. Let me play. First of all, we got to give love to our female of the year. Let me just play this.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If your man gives you a blueprint and tells you, this is how I want you to love me, this is how I want you to tend to me, cater to me, nurture me, whatever, so that I could be content in this relationship, why are you not listening? You don't go to a job and they give you the job description and you fucking wing it. So why are you winging it in your relationship and expecting the man to, be loyal to you? I'm confused. But you want a man to love you in your love language. Women need to stop that one-sided ish. I can't stand it. I don't like it. If you two choose to come together and y'all verbalize things, why not respect it? Don't you think that would make the relationship go much easier? It's like y'all make it harder and then you wonder why this man is unhappy. He told you what he wanted, Latasha. You didn't listen because you thought your pork chop was enough to keep him. It's a lot of pork chops out here. Do better.
Now that young lady is too young for me. Like she looks like she's probably like 22, 23 years old. Cute as can be. We gotta love her. Like let me just get the round of applause. I gotta get my hotkeys closer together. I gotta give her a round of applause. That's our nominee for Female of the Year.
Yeah.
2023 so far. Now, although I really am a fan of this lady, this is what I'm not looking for right here. This is the woman I'm not looking for in 2023.
Say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Now, Jill Scott is a deep sister, and she is super talented. But y'all not going to keep confusing me with this bullshit. Like, how am I supposed to be? Do you understand? Because Sexy Mo is really into that statement.
Right, I see.
Do you even know what she's talking about? Do you know what she's talking about right there?
About a man controlling her? Or?
Yeah, see, you don't either. Okay, see, that was it. Do you even if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. What?
Yeah, I don't know if she's talking about financially taking care of her or
I don't know. Son. When if Mo was on here, Mo would be so mad at us, but I don't understand. See, it's just too deep for y'all. Well, maybe if something's too deep for us, you should simplify it for a person. Like if a person just needs 1 + 1 = 2. So this is it. This is a home stretch. 8 o'clock, 1 minute after 8 on Black Friday, which is a scam in itself. This is what I want to get into. Then we got sidetracked with the assault things, and I just want to get right into this. All right, y'all. America, be prepared to be pimped because pimping season has happened. This is where hardworking Americans who are trying to make ends meet will try and make some type of miracle happen to find an extra $1,000, sometimes $2,000, sometimes $3,000, sometimes $4,000. You are now going to be expected and peer pressured into trying to figure that out because Christmas is here. Oh, that very merry holiday. Pimpin' season is here. And C-Chung, I want to bring you into, this is my biggest regret. Before I start this, I want everybody to understand, I love putting smiles on my children's faces. Right. I love that every Christmas that my kids have been on this earth, that God has blessed me to get them things that they want. I love it. I love them opening the gifts. I also realize that if I had saved every year's money that I spent on them, each of them would have some sort of trust fund right now that they could literally go to at the age of whatever I specified, maybe at 30 years old, and they easily could each probably have, I'm gonna be humble. They could each probably have at least $40,000 in their bank account, in their trust fund. At least. I'm being very humble with it.
I was about to say, yeah, being super humble, but until 30, it'd probably be close to 6 figures.
So I'm being humble with this. I'm not trying to sit up here and stunt. And listen, my kids got what they wanted. I don't know how much. I would literally have to talk to Stacey to see. I would have to go through bank records to see how much. I will say this. This was my plan on Christmas. This is how sick Christmas is. I had a credit card, right, that I never used, not for emergencies, not for tricking off. I had a credit card that I would use that would be empty. And during Christmas, I'd run the bitch up. And then for the next 10 months, I'd pay it off. Then Christmas would come and I'd run the bitch back up. So between interest that I paid on this, because I ain't paid all in one shot. I actually paid like, I think I'd make a payment of like $500, $600 a month on this particular credit card every month. So I was paying $600, which I could have just got one of them a car, like at that point. But fine. So I don't want anybody to think I don't enjoy giving my kids what they want. But I'm gonna tell you how sick and what a scam and how brainwashed we are. You want to piss somebody off? You want to piss your family members off? Have your first grandchild, their first grandchild, your first child. You want to piss a Black or Puerto Rican family the fuck off, right? Have a kid, and when you have the kid, when it comes around November, and they say, "What you doing for your kids for Christmas? What are we doing? What do they want?" You want to piss your family off? Tell them you are not celebrating Christmas from this moment on. What? Tell them. Watch what their reaction will be. They will act as if you told them that you guys are now Trump supporters. They will act that they will literally hit you with the. Let me tell you the statement. How could you deny your children Christmas? No. I'm not denying them Christmas. We're gonna enjoy the holidays. But there is going to be, I'm not going to teach my kids about Santa. I'm not going to teach my kids about none of this. We singing Christmas carols and all that. I will teach them whatever faith I'm in, whatever religion I'm in. I will teach them what happened. I'm not going to teach them, y'all can watch Frosty the Snowman, but we ain't celebrating none of this. We ain't doing it. They're going to be like, you were being selfish. Why would you deny your kids Santa Claus? And my answer is, so what you're saying is me telling them the truth is denying them something.
Right. It's worse than telling them a lie, huh?
Honestly, I wish I would have had the spine to stand up to society and told my kids, listen, Christmas, we're literally just going to have a good day. Christmas Day is just us chilling. We're going to have some breakfast, maybe go hang out or whatever, where we just know where to hang out. We're just going to watch TV. We're going to have the family over. We don't do gifts. We don't give each other gifts and all that other shit. If Jay Black was on here, Jay Black, like, I can't believe you're doing it to your kids. Why are you being a Scrooge? Why are you stopping your kids from happiness? Because they can still be happy without me getting them gifts or setting them the example that if somebody loves you, they get you shit.
Right. But it's only happiness because they know now that day that they're supposed to get gifts on that day. But if they're taught from the beginning that, this is just a regular day, we celebrate, not celebrate, but we have off time from school and time from work, but you get these gifts throughout the year.
Right. Your birthday.
Happiness because now they know that day they're supposed to get.
So we brainwash, and we would brainwash the kids too.
Right.
We create the materialism. We create that money, that nonsense. Money can't buy you love. That's not what we're saying. We're saying if somebody loves you, they get you something on Christmas. That's what pisses me off. And what pisses me off is that it's turned into. It would be one thing if we said, "Hey, everybody gets one gift." No, we turned this into. You put the pressure of God on parents and grandparents and people who and just moms and dads who are just trying to make something happen. Because do you know how much you feel like shit if you can't get your kids what they want?
All right.
Are we?
You create that stress and that bill.
And the pimp game is amazing. Because we really got grown-ass, rational people who will get pissed off. Why can't they believe in Santa? Because he's not real.
And get mad at you.
And I'll give you another one with Jay Black and Black. Here goes your conspiracies, all your conspiracies. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why you shouldn't tell your kids about the Easter Bunny. Why you shouldn't tell your kids about the Tooth Fairy. Right. Why you shouldn't tell your kids about Santa Claus. Because it trains them to believe fucking things that ain't real. That's what it does. Yeah. It opens their minds up to things that ain't real. It's okay to believe something that ain't real. Right. Like if you're trying to teach your kids what the truth is, but their first 10 years of their life, you lying to them, and then it's all good. They're like, there is no Santa Claus. Chris, do you know the biggest trouble one time I got at a radio station was because they sat me down because I made a statement. Y'all know Santa ain't real on the radio, right? And I was just joking. Do you know they had a meeting with me? That's crazy. I didn't curse on the radio.
Right.
I didn't say anything sexist on the radio. They sat me down and was like, Mike, why would you say that to our listeners who have kids in the car? And I said, wait a minute. Did I miss something? Is Santa Claus real?
Right.
They're like, that's not the point.
All right.
Why we have listeners who have kids and they're not going to listen to the station. I said, so tell me what else that is not real that I can't say is not real.
Can't say, right.
Like, can we write a list? Can we get a list of things that are not real that I can't say are not real? Like, is there anything else?
Well, that's how deep it is, and because that also got to go back to sales for them and everything. Like you taking away listeners and say, money and all of that. That's what it's.
Of course, because it's the pimping season. That's what I'm talking about. It's all in conjunction. It's the pimping season. Yo, I mean, RJ Parker says, right, it's learned behavior. It's really a pimp game. That's why Santa says, ho, 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 facts on facts. $72,000. Let's go. Yep. Jeanette said, 100,000 a kid. I have 4 kids. 18 years. Why? I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. Y'all better listen to me. The pimping game is on, and it ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. It ain't got nothing to do with any type. The pimping season, the smallest part of pimping season is the church. And guess what? A lot of y'all mega churches know it's pimping season too. Because y'all about to go hard with them sermons from here to Christmas. Them sermons are going to be the best sermons. Them pastors are going to pop off because they know that it's going to be hot in there now. It's the playoffs, baby. It's the playoffs for these churches. See, Chung, it's the playoffs.
December 25th is the finals.
December 25th is the Super Bowl, B. We gotta be right. We gotta pimp this society for all it's worth. And I always regret. I don't regret because I don't like using that word. I always wish I would have done differently. That I would have taught my kids, because everybody, and this is the intoxication. Everybody's like, it's so much fun. You can still have fun. Y'all want to decorate the house? Decorate the house.
Right.
Y'all want to bake some cookies?
I never really had that problem with Chris, with little Chris. He never really been into the whole Santa thing or the Easter thing. He just said Christmas. All right, I'm gonna get some stuff.
I'm gonna get some, and thank God, like my kids will ask me for things, but they were never like relentless. They weren't like listen. I'm not just saying it because they just my kids. In certain ways, I spoil my kids, and I'm supposed to, because that's just I did it for me, selfish reasons. I liked being able to spoil them. I wouldn't trust me. I wasn't a 5-star. I'm not a 5-star dad. I have my setbacks. I'm definitely not a 5-star. But my kids, if they don't get something, they're not gonna be the tears and shit.
Right. Tantrums.
But you're disappointed in yourself that you weren't able to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the crazy thing. And I feel bad because, listen, y'all, I know what that feels like to lay in that bed and you staring at the ceiling and you trying to figure out how in the fuck is this mortgage or this rent, or how are these bills going to get paid this month? That feeling's a sick feeling. But y'all go ahead. And guess what? Guess what my hypocrite ass is gonna do this year? I'm gonna celebrate this bitch too again.
Right.
My dream, there are two things. If I ever get like rich, like Joe Smith rich, and I never blow the money, I want to go to my family and be like, yo, let's make a deal. We about to live a whole different lifestyle, but let's make a deal. We not buying shit on Christmas. I just want to be, for 1 year, I want to be like, we are living, we are blessed, we got everything, we got everything we need. We just not going to celebrate Christmas up in here.
They're going to think you're joking.
They're going to think, I'm saying, they're like, yeah, but shouldn't we really go hard now? Like, no, we're not going hard now. This is when we're going to fall back. My grown kids see how hard and expensive Christmas is these days.
Right,
God
exactly.
bless. I'm glad they see it.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here with this bullshit Christmas and they're singing Christmas carols and shit. They're the la 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 la. Shut your fucking ass up. Just put up my Christmas tree. My youngest kid, which is in his 30s, like, why you ain't put little presents under it? Damn right. Oh, okay. Let me read that again. My reading skills fucked up on that one. I just put my Christmas tree up. My youngest kid, which is in his 30s, is like, why you ain't put little... so just fake Christmas presents? Is that what we're saying? Like, I don't know. How you read that? I don't know. But Jeanette, thank you. I get it.
Yeah, kind of. I was about to say, I read it like you.
The pressure of God is on these parents, man. And I think it's unfair. And I think it's unfair for even, and the pressure of kids having to go back to school and share their Christmas stories and right. Not feeling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
And not feeling like they got the same, everybody got a story to tell. And some kids, I got the bike, I got the this, I got the that, and I got the PlayStation. I don't even know what PlayStation is on. Is it PlayStation 5? I don't even know what the PlayStation is on right now. I don't even know what they on.
Yeah, 5.
And your kid is like, I got a jacket. A jacket's good, but I got a jacket. You can't brag about just getting a jacket.
Right.
I got a windbreaker.
A whole pressure season.
It was a whole pressure season. And it never stops.
Right.
But I'm telling you, watch when you see Jay Black on, he's gonna be like, you just being a screw. No, I'm not. I'm tired of being brainwashed by the propaganda of trying to spark an economy off of our backs. You just put a Christmas tree, okay, and no, saying that I'm not gonna buy any presents. Got you. I hate the fact that we get pimped out like this. Dog, before Halloween dropped, the place I work at was already playing Christmas music. Do you know how much I want to smack the shit out of somebody? I was like, dog, it's not even like, can somebody say boo, Halloween, trick or treat before? It is gonna be here in 7 days. Watch, y'all. It's gonna feel like 7 days. Right. It's gonna be right here.
Because December pretty after Thanksgiving.
December's here. Shoot, I gotta fly out. I gotta do this company Christmas party. Like, I don't know if it's a Christmas party, a holiday party, whatever it is. And I threw out a price because I really didn't feel like going to this particular place. And I threw out a price and they were like, okay. I said, fuck. But then I was happy. So then I was being honest. I was like, look, somebody got to pay for my room and the flight. They were like, no problem. Shit, I really got to
yeah, win.
But it's a blessing. God is a blessing. It's a blessing.
Right.
Damn it, man. All right, so other than that, we watched the football games. All the football games happened yesterday. Nothing surprising. Cowboys won. Nothing surprising. The Giants beat the Commanders. The Dallas Cowboys didn't beat the Commanders. I don't know what the fuck. Why do y'all even playing that? Green Bay Packers shocked the Detroit Lions, and San Francisco beat up on the Seattle Seahawks. So they were the only good game was the first game. Y'all could have stopped watching football after the first game. Right. Detroit and the Green Bay Packers and Jordan Love and them first game, bam, that was it. And that was it for sports. I watch basketball every once in a while, but I'm not even too focused on it because it's too many damn games in the season. I just wait till Christmas comes, and that's when I start paying attention. Fuck. All right, C-Chung. We may have to change the intro.
Oh yeah, that's coming. That should be by Friday. We have a different one. I mean, not Friday, Monday.
But are we being hypocrites? Are we being hypocrites if we change the intro?
No, not really.
Are we being what Macy's is doing? We can't have anything to do with Diddy because
Right.
I mean, we had some good times with Bad Boy music. He gave us Biggie. I'm not gonna stop listening to Biggie.
True.
He gave us 112.
It's like R. Kelly, you know, he did his thing, but
he gave us Mace.
Some greats.
For those who don't know, this is our intro. I'm gonna play our intro. Y'all tell us, because of the accusations and alleged lawsuits against Diddy, should we change this intro?
It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
Hey, I mean, listen. Technically, he's right. He ain't going nowhere.
Right.
I don't know. We should change it. I don't
But
know.
Also, the reason why I used that intro, that's Willemborough, producer, who made it.
I was just about to ask you who produced that.
That's Doris Megahertz.
That was Doris's track.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was just about to say that track is hard. Maybe we just take his voice out. We just keep the beat. Maybe we just take the voice out, dog.
Right.
We just cut the "we ain't going nowhere." The producers shouldn't be punished. Y'all. We got comments. Let's see. We got these comments. Let's see what y'all think. Nice intro. Should we change it because Diddy's in it? Make sure you watch the Soul Train Awards on Sunday. We could have some fun about Soul Train Award Day. Look at Jeanette putting work in. She's talking. Make sure you watch Soul Train Awards. We'll try and check that out. If you look up the history of these holidays, are you still rocking with me? Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing Christmas music since October. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's done. All right. So this is the short version of the show. C-Chung, thank you for joining me. Is there anything else you want to touch on? Or are you good?
Nah, we good right now. It's wait till weekend Monday.
All right, so enjoy your weekend. Everybody be safe. I actually got to work today on Black Friday. Hopefully, listen, y'all. Do me a favor, y'all. I work with Jonesy in the morning on Monday mornings in New York. Then I also work with Shay Moore in Kansas City, 105.1, Power 105.1 in Kansas City. They do funny. We do Funny Fridays, and we do Funny Fridays, and we do Michael Shawn Mondays and Jones, and then I do comedy. But because Michael Shawn blew the job in Dallas due to technical difficulties, the money I used to make ain't the money I make right now. So I got a job, right? So I'm at the UPS mail store, right? It's not UPS. It's a franchise. So don't think I don't have a brown uniform. No disrespect to the brown uniform, because I'm driving.
Say, well, you know, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, them drivers be making money.
That's what I do.
Yes. So them drivers make paper, and them drivers work hard. Okay. I know the guy who works with part of his route. We've had conversations. The dude works hard. Anyway, back to the point. Do me a favor, y'all. Don't return no shit today. Yo. Today's a day of buying. Yo. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't ship no shit today. Don't come in there with 12 boxes that are going to 12 different addresses. And first you want me to give you an estimate on how much each box is going to cost. And one's going to Detroit, and one's going to Orlando, and one's going to Georgia, and one's going to Texas. And then we got to estimate that after I estimate the price, you go, well, that was next day. Can you now estimate the price for UPS ground? And in my mind, I'm going to see this. I'm going to say this in my mind. I'm like, when you say, can you estimate it now? All 12 of them for a different rate for UPS ground instead of overnight. In my mind, it's like, can you just die like right now? Can you? can you catch a heart attack? Listen, y'all, leave us alone. Today, go out shopping. Just go out shopping. I just ran it against Christmas. Go do you. Just go shopping. Don't
That's
come
coming Monday, though. Expect that Monday.
Oh, Monday's gonna be a forest fire. But I don't care about Monday, because Monday I go to New York, I do my thing. I work for the New York station, I do my thing, and then I don't come until 3 o'clock. I work a half a day. Today, stay the fuck away. Don't return the bullshit that y'all return. Why do y'all do this shit? And it's not a race of people. It's not just black people. It's not just white people. It's just fucking people will return shoelaces. And I'm not making this up. Who returns a fucking shoelaces? You guys are returning knickknacks that I know the price was $2 just today. Just today. Just leave us alone. Just go do what you got to do and go shop. Don't send no shit out. And I'm pissed off because a delivery that was supposed to come to me, the post office lost it. That's why we can't fuck with the post office. The post office lost a very valuable piece of something that was being sent to me, and it's gone. Like I lost it. Like it's like a $1,500 to $2,000 loss of what they sent. So I made a claim. I'm never gonna see that shit again, because whoever's house they delivered it to, they ain't bringing that shit back to this address. I promise you. So I took the hit.
Damn. So what? You don't get reimbursed for that? Nothing? Like
$100.
Ooh.
$100 because the person who sent it didn't put insurance on it. They were doing me a favor. They didn't know. They were doing me a favor. But I should have stepped up and said, don't send it like that. Let's send it like this. That motherfucker's gone. But I didn't have it. I still don't have it. I'll be fine. So listen, leave us alone. Don't even stop by and say hi. Just leave it. Just keep it moving. I want y'all to shop and get your shop on and spend your money and celebrate the holiday that I wish I didn't celebrate. All right. In closing, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness and never let anybody take it from you. From Michael Shawn, J Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung. We will be back on Tuesday, not Monday, because I told you I got something to do on Monday. We will be back on Tuesday. So enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Get your little shop on or whatever. All right, y'all. And we are gone.
It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right. But here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back.